Hey guys, so do you know the right way to use a washer and drying machine? Here in America, this might be new to some foreigners or international students who come here, living in apartments. We want to make sure you guys don't ruin your clothes, but use these the right way and make sure you guys have good smelling clean clothes. Hey friends, welcome to Shine Coaching. I'm Rob. We love helping you guys be successful in your cross-cultural journey. And part of that's just how to live abroad, how to do things yourself. And America is a very do-it-yourself culture. We're going to talk about washers and dryers today, how to clean your clothes, what products you need, and make sure you're using the right settings so you don't burn, damage, or miscolor your clothes. So this is our friend Aman. We're using his apartment here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi guys, I'm Aman. I'm from Bengaluru, Karnataka, and I'm here at Dallas to study my Master's in Business Analytics. And today Rob is going to help me figure out the washer and dryer, which has definitely been a hassle to me.
So we're going to start with the washing machine. This is where you're going to wash your clothes. When I was back in college doing my laundry, I usually tried to separate them by colors. You can do light, medium, dark, or just lights and darks if you want to keep it simple and depending on how many clothes. You want to kind of keep like things together. So maybe you do a big bunch of towels together or a big bunch of sheets together. But there's a lot of different settings, especially on these newer machines, that it can be confusing. So it's just good just to keep it simple. So the first knob on here is soil level. Maybe only new machines are going to have this, but this is like how dirty your clothes are. Is it like, oh, you just barely wore it? Or you went and played soccer in the mud and you're really dirty? So this is basically how much grime that you have to get off the clothes. Again, light or medium is probably going to be normal. Next is the temperature. Cold, medium, hot. If you want to be safe with your clothes, you can always just wash them on cold. On hot temperatures, there's always the risk of the colors bleeding. So if you've got mismatched colors or whites in colors, you don't want to do them hot because your red shirt is going to make your white shirt pink. So be careful about that, unless you want to do that. Next is the wash cycle. So that talks about the style of clothes, whether they're regular clothes, towels, sheets, delicates, handmaids, heavy wash, light wash, the size of the load. There's a lot of different varieties. Again, for you, if you're just doing basic clothes, a normal rinse, a quick rinse, those kind of things are going to be sufficient for just washing your clothes on a daily basis. So if you've got a really big load, like filled to the brim, or it's really dirty, all your stinky gym clothes or something, or you've been to the beach or the lake or something like that, then you can use like the heavy wash or the super duty wash. Next on this one, we have the rinse options, which just means how many times the water is going to rinse through and cycle. Again, probably just one time is enough, but if you've got more dirty stuff or you have added things that are going to help with like bleach or fragrance and you want extra rinses of that, you can do that if you think that's going to help. Try it out. And then the very last knob on this is the water level. So you can choose whether, if you have a small, medium, or large load, that's how much water is going to fill up. Or this one even has auto sensing, which is going to detect whether you have a medium load, and that's how much water it's going to give you. So when you're ready to put your clothes in, you just lift it up. We've got a towel here. We've got a white t-shirt. We've got a nice ethnic kurta here. So those are things that you would not typically put together. You can on a simple, light, maybe cold load, or you can spread these out on different loads based on the type of thing that you're washing. What's important is when you throw things in, you don't want a big pile in one corner, but you want to spread stuff around, kind of wrap it around. In this one, we have a middle agitator, a column that's going to rotate and help move things around. Some washing machines don't have that middle agitator, and that's okay. When you have all the clothes in there, that's when you add the laundry detergent. Most washing machines, you pour directly on top of the clothes. Some have a tray that you pull out and pour in there. This one has a little compartment where you can do additives, bleach, fragrance, special super clean chemicals. And so always read the instructions and follow the instructions about your washing machine because everyone is a little bit different. One of the tips from my wife is if you don't have a special compartment for putting your laundry detergent in, like we do here, she suggests to best put the detergent into the washing machine first and then your clothes. Don't put your clothes in first because if you put the detergent on top, there's a small chance it might get stained. So put it in the compartment or before the clothes go in first before you wash them. Once you've put the detergent in and anything else you want to add in there, you close the lid And once you start, it's going to be locked. And in order to be able to open it again, a lot of them you actually have to hit the pause or cancel button so that water doesn't come out. This is called a top loader washing machine. Some are actually front loading, where you open in from the front side. So there's front loaders and there's top loaders. So again, there are some little compartments to add things like bleach, and in the middle is the softener. So if you have fabric softener, there's a special compartment here where you can add it. So again, different spots for different type of cleaning things. So read the instructions to know where to put it the right way. So unfortunately, sometimes we get stains on our clothes, but no worries. There's really cheap and easy ways to get those things fixed. My wife's favorite is Fell's Naphtha, a stain removing bar of soap, literally $1 in the laundry aisle. But what you do is the clothes that have the stain, get it wet, scrub this bar of soap on that stain before you put it in the washing machine. Gonna get it out. Again, $1. Another things you can get a little bit easier, some spray and wash, some spray stain remover. Again, spray it right on the stain on your clothes, throw it in the washing machine, should be good to go. So once the clothes are done washing, then you bring them to the dryer. Again, a lot of countries around the world might be used to washing machines, but the drying machine might be the new thing. So again, this is a front loader. The clothes are all just going to be tossed in there. But one of the most important things is the lint. This is a big problem because most students and foreigners don't know about this, but every time you do the drying machine, you have to remove the lint. So you scrape it off and throw it away. If this isn't cleaned out, it's going to build up and actually might clog it up and catch a fire. So every time you use this, pull it out, clean it, put it back in. Once you toss all the clothes in, the drying machine is a lot simpler and you adjust the knobs. So the first knob is just how long. Whether you want to do it 20 minutes, an hour, a light warming up or fluffing, so you can choose on the length of the drying. Next is the temperature, low, medium, or high. And usually last, you can there's a start button, or if you want a signal, you want it to buzz you once it's done and get that notification. So when the clothes are in there ready to go, you select the time, the temperature, and then hit the start button. To stop it, all you do is pull the door. One extra thing that people like to do with the dryer is dryer sheets. We're going to show you guys an example of that. But dryer sheets can be thrown in there just to give a nice fragrance. If you have want to get a special fragrance, there's a lot of varieties. You can take one, throw it in there. Just makes the clothes kind of get that fresh, lovely smell when you're folding them. They're nice and warm. Just another fun option and a way to spend money here in America. If you're concerned that the drying machine and the heat are going to ruin any of your clothes, or if you've got special handmade clothing or something from your home country, or things that can't be put in the drying machine, you can always just get a drying rack. You can easily get these online for hang drying things. You can stick it in your bathroom, maybe your balcony, or in the hall under the fan. But these drying racks are really handy too for drying things like towels, delicate clothing, swimsuits, things like that. You can grab those too for cheap. So Aman, what did you think about the washer and dryer?
It was definitely new. The washer is something that we have in India, but the dryer is something that I've never seen, not even in one of the fanciest electronic stores. So thank you, Rob. It really helped me.
Yeah, thankfully it's very easy. Again, we're going to have some suggestions of things that you can buy and try out with the detergent and the pods and the cleaners and the sprays. There's a lot of things to consider. The aisles can be overwhelming with all the options, but yeah, they're all going to work good. Don't freak out that there's one better than the other. But again, hopefully this is going to help you, save time, keep your clothes clean. You guys are busy, but this is just another one of the chores and things that you have to do here as you're independent, studying abroad or working here in America. If this video is helpful, give a big like and thumbs up to say thanks to Aman and his roommates for opening up their home so we can teach you guys how to wash and dry your clothes. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let us know in the comments. Any other things, or if you have a favorite brand of detergent for the washing machine, let us know, share that in the comments. Be sure to connect with us online and social media so we can continue you guys be successful in your cross-cultural journey. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to check out our other videos on appliances like dishwashers and other things and how to use those in your apartments here in America. And we'll see you guys next time at Shine Coaching. Cheers.